Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Thursday Night Thunder post-Christmas edition here. We got a great turnout tonight. We've got open two-wheel drive buggy, plus most of this class is actually pro stock. The order's going to be Chad Buckland, Blake Mofield, Sean O'Hara, Mark Van Neersen, Robert Netzel. Marshals are in position. Marshals, remember, these cars are going to be moving pretty fast here. Mr. Buckland going to lead us off in less than 5. Blake, O'Hara, Van Neersen, and Netzel. See what these drivers can do. Minimum lap time down to 13 seconds. I don't know if we're going to get there. Camera's working, looking for a couple more to get on that lap. And 2 laps into this, overall, Sean O'Hara showing the way 19.506, Buckland 18.504, Mofield 504, Netzel 506, Van Neersen 507. Netzel dropping a 16.7, new fast lap for him. Mofield has a 16.8, Van Neersen 16.0, O'Hara 15.9, Buckland, new fast lap 15.5. Coming down the back straightaway, right meow, turning into the tabletop. Keyhole he goes. Sweeper down the straightaway for a 15.7. Caution on the back straight. Clear. 130 down, 330 to go. Van Neersen showing the way for now. Netzel showing the way for stock buggy. Caution on the back straight. Good job, Marshall. Oh, look at these boys slicing dice here. Two down, 3 to go. Up next, stock buggy heat 2. That's going to be Don Dagey, Breck Burns, Brock Burns, Willie Montero, Josh Hall. Remember, drivers, we are using the staging in the southwest corner of the track. Please put your car down there and line up on the ramp behind the driver's stand. Two heats of stock buggy. We got 2 heats of independent. The big class tonight, they'll be up last. Got a wheeler class. We got sportsmen tonight. Buckland and Van Neersen turning some new fast laps there. Buckland 15.5, Van Neersen 15.6. Comes back with a 15.9. Like Buckland leading overall. 19.505, Van Neersen showing the way for stock. 19.515, Netzel 18.503, O'Hara back 4.7 there in third. Looking for Mofield, he's back 15 seconds in fourth. Good battle between Van Neersen and Netzel, 2.8 between them. Van Neersen's rocking the grayish car out there. Netzel in the yellow and pink and orange. Mofield in the all pink, O'Hara in the all black. Buckland got a little bit of maroon going on there. Caution in the step down. Clear. 110 to go. Once again, race 2. You need to put your car in staging and line up on the ramp behind the driver's stand. Oh, we got a couple between the tabletop. Watch the replay. Oh, I missed it. Still working on that. I had a kerfuffle on the back straight. Drivers, 2 rounds of qualifying to set your time for the main. 30 seconds to go. Thank my marshals for being prompt out there for this one. Oh, somebody went from the gusto. We're going to try the replay again. There we go. Race it out, drivers keep going. Buckland was trying to go for that big jump on the back. Didn't quite clear, but he did land it. Blake is done. Buckland's done. And shut it down. Everybody's done. Let's see here. Wow, Van Neersen taking it overall at the line by 7/10 over Buckland. 19.510 to a 5:11. Netzel with 18.506. O'Hara 5:11. And Blake with 16 laps. Well, let's see what the next group can do. All right, once again, let's get them down and checked in and park it. We'll get you hot laps here as soon as we get marshals out there. All right, guys, hold on here. Everybody stop. All right. Is Willie out there? I need you to check in Willie, and only Willie. Oh, he tried it. A little too hot on that one. Gonna leave him upside down? He's the guy that's supposed to be checking in. Got the trackside camera here. This is my view if you're watching online. And let's check Willie in. He's good to go. Hold on, guys. I need Brock to check in one more time. Brock only. All right, I need Breck to check in, and only Breck. All right, I believe everybody's checked in. Looks like my marshals are starting to get out there. Gentlemen, face the right direction and bring up the speed. You got 140 to turn and burn. And we got Mr. John Grant tuning in the chat saying hi from Sarasota. And he's here to watch the world famous Sean O'Hara race. So, Sean, just look up at the camera to your left there and give him a little wave. I don't think Sean can hear me. All right, so far, Van Neersen's got the TQ at 19.510. All right, drivers, let's bring them over to the staging here in front of me. All right, drivers, once again, the order is by the sheet. It's going to be Don, Breck, Brock, Willie, and Josh. All right, marshals, look alive. We're going live in less than 5. Don Diggy on the tone. Hold on, you want to back up one more time? Give you a chance to get that one right. Don's pumped. He's like, I want to kick some tail. I don't blame him. All right, drivers, on the tone. Mr. Don. Breck. Brock. Willie. Josh, call the ball. We're off and running. All right, boys and girls, 1 down, 4 to go. Josh Hall out there in the green and blue, showing the way here. Mr. Brock getting caught at the line there with a 13-second lap. That is it. He'll get it sorted out next time by. Mr. Hall showing the way, see if we can't find him crossing that start-finish line on a new TQ run here, 19.510, and he almost pipes it. That green and blue coming down the back straight, up the tabletop, down the step down. And on a mission here. Leading TQ by 1.1 seconds. Don Daigie in second. Don in that light blue car. Now Willie up to second. Willie in the... He might be upside down too. Sure, that's pink or orange from here. Caution on the step down. Probably one of the trickiest parts of the track there is to land that and get that car turned down that. .240 down, 220 to go. Mr. Buckland having to hustle over here. Caution and a step down, caution and a step down. Three down, 2 to go. Up next, Sportsman start heading to staging. That's going to be Matt Bradley, Andy Williams, Jack Williams, Eric Hosford. Like Blake getting a little bit of a workout out there. Look at Netzel doing a little dancing out there, trying to clear the track off for these guys. Caution in the keyhole. Clear. Once again, Sportsman to staging, Sportsman to staging. Matt, Andy, Jack, Eric. All right, fast lap so far. Josh Hall, 15.7. Don, 17.0. Breck with a 17.5 last time by. Willie and Brock got picked up on the other side of the pipe there, so I can't give you a good one. Like maybe a 16.6 for Willie and Brock. The 15.7 perhaps? 40 seconds to go. Watch online, jump in the chat, let us know where you're tuning in from, who you're rooting for. Got some excited guys in the hobby shop right now. Hopefully that's not coming over the mic. Oh, somebody upside down. Have to clean that camera off again. All right, that's time. Drivers, keep going, keep going. Don is done. Everybody else keep racing, keep racing. I'll let you know when we're done. Keep going, Josh. Brock is done. Breck is done. Willie's done. Looking for Josh Hall to finish out here. Around the sweeper he goes. Down the straightaway. Taking that one. 19.513. That's going to put him second overall. Don with 17.503. Willie 5.11. Breck with 16. And Brock with 14. Good job, guys. Especially for your first times here for some of you. All right, boys and girls, give me a second. It wouldn't be a race day without a minor hiccup here and there. You know what I'm saying? So we got a question here online about when is the next Saturday off-road race? It's the first Saturday of January. We have an event on our Facebook page. Give the guys a chance to run on Saturday because we're running Dirt Church Oval on Sunday outdoors. If you're interested, jump on the Facebook thing, say you're interested, you're going or whatever. Trying to drum up enough interest to make that happen. All right, drivers, let's get them down and check them in and park it. All right, I need Mr. Matt Bradley to check in one more time for me. Hopefully everybody else is good. We'll try Mr. Andy Williams one more time just to be sure here. Oh, freestyle. I'm going to hit the replay on that. All right, he's good to go. And it didn't work. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's supposed to be out there? Who are we missing? There he goes. Okay, he's going to take the arm sign. All right, drivers, bring him up to speed. You got 2 minutes to turn and burn. Give yourself some room. You're new here to New Red Hobbies. This is a sealed surface, and most of those tires you're running are natural rubber or a hybrid. And heat is everything. So your goal is to generate heat in the tires or keep them hot for that run. John Grant asking about the hobby shop having super sales or specials. Sir, I don't know offhand, but every day is a super sale or a special here. Sure, there's something out. All right, while we got 30 seconds to go, Mr. Grant's asking about super specials or whatever. Mr. Grant, we have a Trinity HT 1990 high performance servo. I think it's like $50 off on that, $100 there on that. Got a pinion caddy from Trinity. Man, this thing's nice. That is a chunk right there. Can't show any pictures online, sir, but $60 for that thing. And we got some pliers. Oh man, 23 on that. All right, so a couple items there. Unfortunately, can't show you the pictures on the internet just yet. All right, my driver's ready to rock and roll. Marshals are good to go. All right, drivers, sportsmen, this is a 5-minute race. Plenty of time. Just keep your head cool. You got to keep a cool head. All right, is that Mr. Matt leaning over the rail? All right, here. You have any medical issues that require that? And here's why I asked, because you got 2 issues going on there when you lean over the rail. A, number 1, you might be blocking the view of the guys next to you. 2, you may be pinching the nerves, and it makes you drive inconsistently is the biggest thing. All right. Hey, if you get a little lightheaded, just lean against the rail. That's what I do. All right, the order is Matt, Andy, Jack, and Eric. Mr. Matt on the tone in less than 5. His first time racing. First time having a car on the track. Mr. Andy. Mr. Jack, I believe he's got a new four-wheel drive out for Christmas. And Mr. Eric back for a little more action here. He was at Newberry the other week. I was trying to go. Ooh, Mr. Eric wants to do that again. Wanting to get to Newberry the other week, and unfortunately got a little cold. Not me, the temperature did, and I had some other things going on, unfortunately. Never fails. All right, one down, 4 to go. There goes Eric across the line. He's going to take third overall. Mr. Jack Williams showing the way. Coming through the keyhole. He's got that blue and black four-wheel drive. Crossing the line there. Ooh, a 26. That's going to move him back a little bit. Like Andy's going to take over the lead now. Andy has a 20.2, Jack has a 19.6, Eric just dropped a 19, and Matt with a 24.1. Once again, the name of the game is keep moving forward. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if the pizza's got here yet, but Mr. Sean Eppeling was ponying up for a handful of pizzas here. He's starting some photography, so do a little promotion there. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the business offhand. Something motion, but I don't want to ruin it. He's graciously donated some pizzas. And we'll get that detailed information out to you here in a little bit. 220 down, 240 to go. Andy Williams battling out with Eric Hosford at the line here. Jack back 6.7 in third. Matt back 13 seconds. Doing great, Matt. Caution on the step down. And it's clear. I think I've only heard the cowbell once or twice today. All right, just about 3 minutes down, 2 to go. Up next, Wheeler. Open four-wheel drive up next. Couple of mods in there. I think 1 or 2 13.5s maybe. Oh, that was sweet. I bet you can't do that again, Jack. Uh-oh, looks like the glues gave up on the front tire. Dad forgot to glue it. One of the two. Hold on, they're going to try to pop it back on for him a little bit here. Definitely don't want to ruin that. And looks like they got it back on the beat here for a little bit. Dad's going to get a stern talking to from the driver. It's Eric showing the way at the line. See if we can't find him out there. He's got a little bit of green on his car, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he's tagging the monster sign, the Trinity monster sign on the back straight. Just a reminder, the walls at New Red Hobbies are undefeated. That's 2x12. The worst part in 3/4 ply other ways. Technically, there's a tie, but that took like 5 tons of dirt and a couple skid steers. Your RC car is not going to win against the walls here. Once again, Wheeler's up next. Can't start heading to staging. It's Eric. Andy back 6.2. Jack trying to run him down with that long pit stop there, getting the tires back on it. And looks like Don's going to try to do it again real quick for him. Keep going, keep going. Matt, you're done. Jack is done. Looking for Eric and Andy to finish out here. This should be this lap. We'll see what happens. Andy's done. Eric's done. Shut it down. Eric going to hold on to that one. 14 and laps in 5:09. Andy with 5:14. Difference of 5.7 there. Jack with 12 laps with a couple pit stops. And Mr. Matt doing the number one thing he's got to do on his first time racing is finish the race in one piece. Great job, man. Great job. All right, boys and girls, put your cars on the table. Don't forget to turn the car off first, the radio off, and head back out the track to Marshall. Josh, you're in this race? All right. Oh, this one's stacked. 7 in this one. Had a couple late signups, so I didn't have a chance to quite break it up, and it's hard to do that anyways. Gotta have Marshalls. I think Brock and Breck are running back to back here now. Oh, they're in the other race. Okay, okay. We should have 4. If we can get a volunteer marshal to help us out there, it'd be really appreciated. Thank you, John. All right, let's get our regulars to get across the line and checked in, and I'll get some of the new guys assigned here in just a second. All right, Don, check in for me. Thank you, sir. All right, everybody stop your car. I need Mr. Brock, if you're out there, to check in for me. Is that Brock? Only Brock across the line. Okay. Willie, check in for me one more time, sir. That was Willie. I'm still learning these guys' cars. Get you guys some track time here. I'll add a few seconds back on the clock. Thank you, Willie. All right, Breck, if you're out there, check in for me, sir. Breck and only Breck, cross start finish line. Thank you, sir. All right, Brock. All right, drivers, bring them up to speed. I'm going to tack on an extra minute here. You got 90 seconds. And we're going to get our marshals sorted out. Looking for, Eric's out there, Andy's out there, Jack's out there. Where's Mr. Matt at? Matt needs you out in the track down at the far end. Uh-oh. That's something he can fix in a minute or so? Chuck, Mike, was that fixable in a minute? All right. All right, looking for Matt Bradley. I need you out there to marshal, sir. There's a medical reason. There he goes. Okay, there he is. Matt's first time. We're cutting him a little slack. You guys still got time for one more lap. Oh, who's driving backwards? That guy should know better. All right, drivers, I want to remind you. Like, break down? Is there a problem? Any clue what was wrong with that? All right, good minutes grace here. All right, so my drivers on the stand, we got to realize we have a variety of motors in these cars in this race. So if you're one of the faster guys, you definitely need to keep your eye a few feet in front of you. Make those passes cleanly. Attack on minutes grace here. You guys want to run some hot laps? You can. You still got a minute. All right, looks like Breck's ready to go. Unfortunately, Brock snap on the front arm off there in warm-ups. Get another chance to get out there in the next round. The order is Brock. Well, Mark Van Neersen, Don, Willie, Robert, Breck, and Josh. Once again, Marshals, look alive. These should be the fastest cars out here. Unfortunately, you're the new guys. But they should also be some of the best, and they have four-wheel drive. They can drive over anything, right? All right, drivers, the onus is on you this round, okay? Take it easy on our new guys. Mr. Mark Van Neersen on the tone in less than 5. Don. Willie. Robert. Breck. And Josh. All right, good eye from Jack Williams there, trying to move those cars. Mr. Netzel trying to take himself out. Got away with it, though. Oh, caution at the back end of the back straight. Oh, Josh immediately moves to pipe it, and they're free. About 30 more seconds in this. I'm going to a race order here. Oh, Don getting it wrong on the tabletop. All right, just about 130 down. 330 to go. Robert Netzel showing the way. And Netzel trying to shortcut the back set of jumps there. Rocking that yellow, pink, and red four-wheel drive. Mark Van Neersen in the checkered board in second. Josh Hall in the green and blue in third. Don Daigie in the light blue in fourth. Breck's got the yellow and red on in fifth. And Willie in the pink in sixth right now. John Stevens getting a workout back there by the TLR Savox sign. Breck with a new fast lap, 17 flat. Willie has a 16.6. Don with a 16.8. Van Neersen 15.8. Netzel 15.1. And Josh Hall with a 14.8. That may not be legit, though. Oh, we got cowbell. Eric, there you go. Caution on the step down. And it's clear. Don with a new 16.3 fast lap. 3 down, 2 to go. Oh, Willie hugging the pipe too much, paying the price. Up next, independent heat 1 of 2. Start heading to staging. That's going to be Steve Hodling, Benjamin Rosa, Sean Eppeling, Steve Downey, CJ Soderlund, Aaron Smith. And Jack hoofing it over there, trying to get a car. Good job, good job. 40 seconds to go, drivers, 40 seconds. Got a battle between Hall and Netzel here, 18-5 flat. And Nearson back 4 seconds in third, 5 seconds overall, so top 3 putting a little show on for the scoreboard, that is, anyways. Hall showing the way, 19-5-15. Netzel back 2.2. Van Nearson 4.5 to third. Don Dagey back about a lap in fourth. Willie behind him a little bit more. Breck trying to run him down. Just over 2/10 between Willie and Breck. That is the race clock, drivers. Keep racing, keep racing. I'll let you know when you're done. Van Nearson's done. Keep going. Everybody else. Keep going. Breck is done. Don is done. Looking for Josh, Robert, and Willie. Willie's done. Everybody's done. Shut it down. Woo! Josh Hall holding on that one. 19-5-13. Netzel 5-21. Van Nearson 18-5-04. Don was 17. Willie 16. And Breck 15. Great to see everybody finishing that started the race. Awesome job. Tough luck for Brock. Hopefully he has the car ready for round 2. Wags tuning in online saying Josh Hall in the mail. Yes, sir. Josh, I heard, was busy all day working on that car at his business there. If you're looking for aquarium stuff, hit him up online and he'll let you know where it's at. I don't have the name offhand. All right, independent. Let's get him down and checked in and park it. All my drivers are checked in already. Thank you, drivers. Appreciate it. Looking for my Marshall. Come on out. Should have plenty of those for this one. All right, drivers, let's get them facing the right direction. Bring them up to speed. You got 1:35 on the clock. Nice run, Mr. Hall. Mark, we're good this round. We'll swap out Eddie later for the second round. All right, drivers, no more laps, no more laps. Let's get in over here to staging, starting area. All right, Mr. Breck. You're in the hot seat, buddy. Just make sure you're ready to rock and roll out there. These boys gonna be coming at you hot and heavy. All right, independent, your order is Steve, Benjamin, Sean. Oh man, we got a couple Steves in this one, so now I gotta say whole names. Steve Hodeling will lead us off, followed by Benjamin, Sean Epling, Steve Downey, CJ Soderlund, and Aaron Smith. Well, we got 11 of them tonight in independent, so there's going to be a B main. You need to be in that top 6 to get locked in for the main. We'll have 2 bump up from the B. All right, Steve on the tone in less than 5. Benjamin. Sean. Steve Downey. DJ Soderlund. Aaron Smith. Somebody going out of the infield, hot and heavy into the back of somebody else. That might have been CJ. Caution on the step down. All right, 1 down, 4 to go. We got a little bit of action everywhere right now. Steve Hodeling showing the way. Oh, and he pipes it coming down the step down. CJ was second, Benjamin third, Aaron, Sean, and Downey at the line here. Let's see what happens. Hodeling with a 23.6 there. That killed that TQ we had going. Soderlund dropping a 16.1. Good job, Brett. Good job. CJ out there in the midnight blue. You can't even tell what color it is online. Guys, remember, you got to drive smart. If you see you're going to get tangled up with somebody, just let off a little bit. Drive around it. It's CJ. Steve back 6.4. Benjamin at the line in third. Aaron trying to run him down. He's back a few more. Oh, somebody bouncing off the pipe there. That was Aaron Smith. Soderlund dropping a 16.0. Previous lap comes back with a 17.3. And you're doing the great sportsmanship thing out there. Appreciate it, guys. Just about 3 minutes down, 2 to go. There it is. It's CJ. Benjamin back 15.9 seconds. CJ out front. That is a 21.5 in that car. Picked up another one, threw it in there. Hodeling back 4/10 in third. Great battle between Benjamin in the yellow and white, and Steve rocking a bit of pink and blue and gray. Aaron Smith in the all gray in fourth, back 2.9. Steve Downey out there in the lighter blue. And Sean Epling also got another blue car, if I'm not mistaken. Those two are battling out, 9/10 between them. 1:10 to go up next. Heat 2, independent Heat 2. Bill Voss, Chuck Leinbach, Austin Smith, John Stevens, Dexter Smith. You guys need to be in staging. Man, Benjamin's got some steering in that car. Totaling new fast lap 16.7. Back 18 seconds in second. Caution at the stoplight. And it's clear. Oh, Hodling piping it in the keyhole. Downey working on his freestyle program over that ski jump. Not going to help him in this one. Soderlund, 15.9 last time by. Aaron Smith in second with a 16.3. Rosa, 16.7 in third. Hodling, 16.7. Downey, 18.2. Sean, 18.3. That is the race clock. Drivers keep going, keep going. Nobody's done yet. Nobody's done yet. Sean is done. Steve Hodling's done. Benjamin Rosa is done. Steve Downey's done. Soderlund's done. Looking for Aaron Smith to finish out here. And shut it down. Soderlund set in the early TQ 18.5.13. Rosa with 17.5.14 in second. Aaron Smith 5.15. Hodling 5.16. Wow, great battle there. Epling with 15 laps. Downey with 15 laps. Difference of 4 seconds between those two guys. Great job, guys. Everybody started and finished that one. Name of the game in that first round. I always want to get a decent time in and then worry about making that good time. All right, just looking for Austin and Dexter to get checked in. Austin, Dexter's checked in. Thank you, gentlemen. My marshals are starting to head out here already. Appreciate it. All right, we should have plenty for this one. Mr. Downey is going to take a break and sit down. Should have CJ, Benjamin, Aaron, Steve, and also Mount. I think we're just looking for CJ, and he can take, well, Sean, you got the key holder to bucket. It's your choice, man. And it looks like CJ's beating you to the bucket. All right, drivers, bring him up to speed. Turn and burn. 150 on the clock. Buckland, how's the pizza? Is there any plain cheese out there? I hope so. I would love to have all the goodies on it. I'll be out after the round. All right, last race of the first round. We're going to take a 10-minute break after this one so I can take care of some business. All right, looks like my drivers are ready to rock and roll. The order will be Bill Voss, Chuck Leinbach, Austin Smith, John Stevens, Dexter Smith. Just so everybody's aware, all of this was set up random. Except the first races, I had to finagle that for get Mr. Buckland out there. So everything else has been random tonight. So that practice time, hot lap cheating stuff. So. All right, once again, Bill on the tone in less than 5. Chuck. Austin. John. And Dexter. Dexter calling the ball on this one. He's off and running. Caution on that step down. We're clear. Shaking and baking through the, oh man, Dexter getting tangled up by the cowbell. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, follow, all those good things. Family know they can watch on YouTube or Facebook. Got Chris Posey spamming our chat here with some emojis that I can't even read because it doesn't translate them for us. All good, man. Caitlin Smith cheering on Austin in this one. Right now, 130 down, 3:30 to go. Dexter Smith showing the way, 18-5-12. That is a new TQ pace. And then I just gave him the commentator's curse. Austin in second by 2.9. Chuck back 4.8 in third. Austin's in the orange. Chuck's got a little red, white, and blue out there. White on the roof. Bill in the all black. And John rocking some blue with the orange highlights around the windows. I'm liking it. Reminder, guys, no smoking underneath the roof here at New Red Hobbies. Go outside, go to your car, go downwind. I can't stand it. I have reactions to it myself. Guy that owns the place is in the hospital right now, just dealing with some lung issues. Three down, 2 to go. Dexter showing the way. Austin trying to run him down here. Chuck back 10 seconds overall in third. 7.2 behind Austin. Austin 1.1 behind Dexter here. So the battle still raging on. Bill back 17 seconds in fourth. And Mr. John Stevens trying to run them all down here. John, new fast lap, 18.8, back 3.7 in fifth. Don't forget, got some drinks and snacks inside the hobby shop. Please stay hydrated. Don't know how important that is. Just over 30 seconds to go, drivers. Current TQ 18.513. We're about 2 seconds off that from Mr. Dexter Smith. He's got to find it. You know, he can drop a 16.2. He did it out there on lap 4 earlier. Austin back 5.3. Chuck 4.6. Last time by for Chuck 16.8. That was his new personal fast lap. Bill 16.9, John 18.8, Austin 16.8. Most of the guys right in there. And that is race clock. Keep going, keep going. Austin's done. Chuck's done. Bill's done. Dexter's. Keep going, Dexter. Keep going. John is done. Everybody get out of Dexter's way. He's still on the clock here, drivers. Dexter's still on the clock. Coming around to finish this one out. And shut it down. Dexter going to put it second overall. 18.517. Austin with 17.505 going to put it third. Linebach 508 going to line up fourth. Bill with 16 laps going to put it eighth. And John Stevens with 15 laps going to put it 10th. So right now, your top six in this one: CJ, Dexter, Austin, Chuck, Benjamin, and Aaron at the moment. All right, it is 8:17. We're going to start round two at 8:30. 10-minute break here. Round two, 8:30. All right, boys and girls, round 2 starts now. Looking for Mr. Chad Buckland and our Heat 1 of Stock Buggy. Van Neersen, Netzel, O'Hara, and Mofield. Marshals will be race 6, Dexter, Austin, Chuck, Bill, and John. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. I think we're just looking for Dexter in the keyhole. Everybody else out there, drivers, bring them up to speed. You got 150 to turn and burn. Thank you, Mr. John. All right, boys and girls, getting back to staging here. The order for this one, we'll put Mr. Buckland back out front here, followed by Van Neersen, Netzel, O'Hara, and Mofield. All right, everybody's in position. Thank you, gentlemen. Mr. Chad on the tone in less than 5. Van Neersen, Mr. Netzel, O'Hara, and Mr. Blake call the ball. All right, boys and girls, Mr. Buckland showing the way overall 19.5 flat. Van Neersen still showing the way for a stock. About 1 second now. I'm 1/10 behind Chad. O'Hara in second in stock. Mofield third by 4 seconds. Netzel back 5.9. Buckland putting the elbow and hip to Mofield there a little bit. Got the power. He's running mod. Everybody else is in the stock class for this one. Van Neersen, your leader. Coming around the keyhole, exiting the infield, over the single, around the sweeper, and down the straightaway in that dark black and gray. O'Hara in the all black down the straightaway. Back 2 seconds at the line. Blake in the pink here, coming across the line now. He's back 5.8 with a new fast lap of a 16 flat there. And Netzel. Somewhere out there. Here, no, that's Mo. Buckland. Here comes Netzel in the yellow, pink, and red. Three down, 2 to go. Stock buggy heat 2. You need to head to staging. That is Don Daigie, Rick Burns, Brock Burns, Willie Montero, and Josh Hall. Whoa, caution on the front straight. Other lane, Dexter, other lane. Woo, good save. Got a great crowd standing on the track here. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that on my camera, though. Buckland with a 15-0. Dexter behind you. Oh, it's O'Hara, who was on pace here for the lead in stock. Buckland up to a 20-lap pace now overall. Van Neersen with a 19.509. O'Hara 5:15. We got Mayhem on the back straight there, and it's, oh, somebody going for a tumble. Watch the replay. Almost landed it. Just under 30 seconds, drivers. Van Neersen, O'Hara, 6.5 between them for that top spot in this race for stock right now. Buckland out on 20-lap pace. Might have supposed to have 1 or 2 other mods here and couldn't quite get them together. And yes, it is true. Working on my car slowly. Buckland is done. Everybody else keep going. Van Neersen is done. O'Hara is done. Robert's done. Looking for Blake to finish out here and shut it down. Buckland taking overall 19.502. Van Neersen 19.507. That may or may not be a new TQ. O'Hara 18.504, Mofield 5.11, Netzel 5.13. See what happens here when the next heat pops up. We'll give you that. Yes, that is a new TQ. Mark Van Neersen 19.507. I'm going to hit the TQ light. Bam, there it is. Aaron's looking around like, where's the old TQ light? I gotta fix it, man. I gotta fix it. It's coming back. Gentlemen, red light is on. No cars should be running that fast that I gotta hear the motors. Looking for my marshals, gentlemen. Put the cars down, come on out. Becomes a problem. We do have the table in here where they're supposed to be. Etzel's out for Buckland. Pearson. And looks like Blake will take the keyhole. Drivers, bring them up to speed. You got 140 to turn and burn. All right, boys and girls. I first want to give Mr. Sean Epling a thank you for the pizza. Doing that because he's promoting his new photography service here for the RC Racers. Trackside Motion RC. Check him out on Facebook. Got the big whiz-bang camera out there. You can probably get like the supermodel from 3 miles out with that thing. All right, the order for this one is going to be Hall, Daigie, Montero, Breck, and Brock. Marshals look alive. Josh going live in less than 5. Don. Willie. Breck. And Brock. And we're off and running. Shout out to Mr. Sean. Oh, wow. More on the tabletop, and we're clear. And that's Trackside Motion RC providing the pizzas tonight. I think we did an awesome order from the local Chinese delivery. Man, that was probably some of the best stuff I've had from there, and I eat there just about weekly. Uh-oh, Buckland having to fix somebody. Like a little ball cup. Underway. That was Brock. Oh, Brock having a tough day so far. Hopefully it turns around for him here. It's Josh Hall showing the way, 19.5.13. He's got to find 5 seconds here to get back in the TQ position. Don Daigie back 7 seconds. Not mistaken, Don's running light blue in this car. I think he's pretty consistent across his paint jobs. Willie in the pink. Call it pink. Less than orange, probably. Caution on the step down. Breck in 4th. And Brock in 5th. Caution on the second set of jumps. Caution on the second straight. Clear. Breck out there in the yellow and red. The feeling he's a little Ryan Styles Harris fan. Brock running a couple shades of blue out there. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Josh Hall, new fast lap, 16 flat. Don Daigie, 17.1. Willie has a 17.1. Breck, 18.1. Brock, 20 flat. Just halfway, drivers halfway. Up next, sportsmen start heading to staging. Gonna be Matt, Andy, Jack, and Eric. Oh, we got a kerfuffle on the step down. Josh just dropped a 15.8. Wasn't a 19.510. That's going to cost him a little bit here. Oh, caution down the front straight. Take it tight. Take it tight. Inside by the pipe. Clear. Buckling out there. He's got some traction compound on those shoes, I swear. Brock, new fast lap 17.6. Like Brock's starting to figure that line out here a little bit better. Josh Hall answering back with a 15.8. Wide on the hairpin at the end of the second set of jumps. Almost put it upside down. Comes across the line with a 16.5. He's got an 18.501 pace. Got to find a few more seconds out there with 1 minute to go. Otherwise, he's staying second overall. I have a feeling we're going to have a B main in here. This one as well. Top two will bump to the A. Josh Hall, Willie Montero by 2/10 over Don Dagey. Breck, new fast lap 17.3 that time by. Brock back about a lap behind him. Oh, Breck going wide, taking the shortcut there. RC Karma Police catching him. Race it out, drivers. Josh Hall, you're done. Everybody else keep going. Daggy's done. Willie's done. Looking for Breck and Brock. Everybody else is done. Breck and Brock are hot. Comes Breck. Daggy, that car in front of you is still racing, sir. And shut it down. Josh Hall going to take that one. 18.502. Willie Montero, 17.506, improving his current qualifying time a 7th. Don, 17.506, going to stay 6 overall. Breck with 16 laps, going to improve his 8th place spot. And Brock with 15, going to improve his 9th place spot. Right now, looks like it's going to be Willie, Breck, and Brock battling out. Maybe we'll do 5 and 2. I don't know. We'll take a look at it at the end of the round. We are going to have a B main. All right, sportsmen, let's get him down and checked in. Are you guys into Rocket League? Even know what that is? Like the RC car soccer. So it was in, I think ATV Fury 2 had a version of that. I just so happen to have a couple little soccer nets here and a couple soccer balls. We might be doing a little Rocket League here on the front straightaway at some point in the future. Be a short field, so nobody's got a lot of speed. All right, just looking for a check-in from Eric and our marshals to start heading out here. Mr. Breck out there first. Appreciate it, sir. I think Don stopped at like the last Buc-ee's on the way down here and decided he better get some extra clothing. Like the third or fourth piece. Don, you're not working at Buc-ee's, are you? All right, I wasn't sure if you were getting freebies there. All right, drivers, bring them up to speed. You have 90 seconds to turn and burn. We'll get one more marshal at the stoplight. Willie's out there. Everybody with Josh is out there right now, and I'm sure he's throwing another battery on. We get Josh or a volunteer for him at the stoplight. That'd be great. All right, so Mr. Jack's got a new set of front tires for this one, pre-mount, so he's got to get those things scuffed in real quick. He was running some decent laps the first heat, just that tire coming off. Go tag in with O'Hara. He went out there to volunteer, so I think he was volunteering for you. There either way. All right, drivers, is going to back to the staging area here by me, the starting area. The order will be Eric, Andy, Jack, and Matt. For those of you tuning in recently or here trackside recently, this is what we call sportsman, otherwise super novice normally. Normally we have a novice class, and we have a sportsman class to separate some of the guys who get better. But today they're on sportsmen. So Mr. Eric is going to lead us off here, followed by Andy, Jack, and Matt. Their goal is to finish the race in one piece again. Mr. Eric on the tone. Andy. Woo, Eric going in deep to first turn there. Jack. And Matt. Looks like that might be not a problem. A little extra practice, all right. I always urge everybody to come out and practice before you race. No substitute for practice. All right, just over a minute into this one. Jack and Andy ahead of the old TQ of 14.509. Jack out front on a 16-lap run. That's his new four-wheel drive car. Just got it built yesterday after he opened it for Christmas. Andy back 4.7 at the line. What Matt does here this time by currently in third, but Eric ran a nice 21 second lap, and Matt with a 22. Gonna hold on to third by 7/10 at the line. I think that was Matt. Forgot to turn at the end of the back straight. Those are almost patented soft walls out here at New Red Hobbies. Matt working on the freestyle, or no, that was Eric. Excuse me, Eric working on his freestyle program. Eric with an 18.8 new fast lap for him. Jack has a fast lap of a 18.3. Andy 18.7. Matt with a 21.2. All right, 3 down, 2 to go. Wheeler start heading this way. Gonna be Brock, Van Neersen, Daigie, Montero, Netzel, Breck, and Josh Hall. Just about 80 seconds to go for Andy Williams out there in front by a lap on the current TQ. 15.512. Jack on a 5.19 there, back 4.4 seconds. Great battle between father and son. Eric back just about 10.5 seconds in third. I think Andy down the front straight with the orange, white, and blue, I believe that is. Jack across the line, a couple shades of blue. Eric rocking a little bit of green, white, and blue, and Matt had some white, orange, and I didn't see that last color. Might be blue as well, becoming a popular color these days. "30 seconds to go once again. Wheeler, you're up next. Oh, Hara with the through the leg marshalling. Don't see that everywhere. That one was for John Grant, I'm sure. At his time, drivers race out. Keep going, keep going. Eric is done. Jack is done. Looking for Andy and Matt. Here they come around the final corners. And shut it down. Andy Williams taking it, setting a new TQ. 15.518. Jack beating the old time as well with a 14.501. Eric beating the old time with a 14.503. Difference of 2 seconds there. And Mr. Matt also improving his time with 13.509. Great job, guys. Everybody improved that race. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Set those cars down, head back out the track to Marshall. We got Wheeler. And while we're waiting, don't forget tomorrow the track will be set up for oval practice for Saturdays. Once a month, indoor Saturday oval. After the pictures tonight, we'll be switching the track over, getting her fixed up. The oval guys. Once a month deal for them. They get to come inside. Otherwise, another time is if we get rained out outside somehow. All right, drivers, slow them down, slow them down. We'll get you hot laps here in just a moment. We're heading out there. Do need one volunteer to help us out with this one. Like Eric's going to take that. I'm going to need somebody down by the Sabok sign here in a few minutes. Drivers, bring them up to speed. You got 90 seconds to turn and burn. Once again, need one volunteer to help out at North End. Mr. Matt can't do it all alone. It's his first day out here, so cut him a little slack, guys. Looks like John's coming out for a little more exercise. Just remind you kids out there, if you're watching online or you're here at the track, they start making you do the shuttle run and PE and all that kind of stuff, this is where it matters. Like the one place the shuttle run matters, right here. If you know what that is. If you don't, you'll find out. Hopefully. I mean, they still do PE, right? All right, the order for this one's Josh Hall, Netzel, Van Neersen, Daigie, Montero, Breck, and Brock. Marshals look alive. Josh on the tone. Netzel, Van Neersen, Daigie, Montero, Breck, and Brock. And we're off and running. Caution exiting the infield onto the straightaway, and it's clear. All right, one down. Netzel showing the way, coming down the front straightaway in that yellow, pink, and orange. Oh, good save there, guys. Good save. Got to work together, though. Make sure you work together. Put yourself in a bad position if you don't. It's Netzel, Van Neersen. Hall getting grave-diggered by... Who was that? That might have been Mr. Brock. And Breck doing a sweet 360 off the landing on the back straight. It's Netzel over Van Neersen by 3.7. Caution on the front straight. Wow! Watch the replay. Leave that for Willie out, unfortunately. Hopefully a simple fix. Going in for a change here or something. It's Netzel, Van Neersen battle out, 3.4 between them. Daigie in third by 7.5. Breck in fourth. On the final corner down the straightaway, Breck is back, 10 seconds in fourth. Brock back, 3.2 in fifth. Clean the tabletop. Somebody cleaning out my board again. Don't worry about it, Andy. We'll get it later. Caution on the step down. Caution on the step down. Uh-oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Andy getting a workout in this one. You heard it there. 1 minute to go. Netzel showing the way, coming over the final jump. Down the straightaway he goes. 19 lap, 5:11 here. Looks like he's got about 2.5 seconds on that current TQ. Van Niersen back 6.9. That checkered car. Plenty of clear track in front of him here. Dig in third by 5.2. Breck back a lap and change in fourth. Brock behind him by 2.8. Up next, independent heat 1 of 2. Gonna be Steve, Benjamin, Sean Epling, Steve Downey, CJ Soderlund, Aaron Smith. All right, everybody's done, guys. Shut it down. Shut it down. Mr. Netzel taking that one, 19,508. That's a new TQ. Mark Van Niersen with 18 laps. Daggy with 18. He's improving his time. Breck with Don with 18. Third place there. Breck with 16. Brock with 16. All right, independent. Let's get him down and checked in. Heat 1 of 2. All right, need my marshals. Looking for Netzel, Van Niersen, Daggy, the Burns, Mr. Hall, and Willie. I think Willie's getting some parts right now. Go, marshals, need you out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, gentlemen. Work. All right, drivers, bring them up to speed. I'll tack on a few more seconds here. You got minute 20 to turn to burn. All right, drivers, let's get them back to the starting area. The order for this one is going to be CJ Soderlund, followed by Benjamin Rosa, Aaron Smith, Steve Hodeling, Sean Epling, Steve Downey. Not looking good for Sean. Not sure what's going on there. We can put a minute. Got to jiggle the handle real quick. All right, once again, don't forget tomorrow will be indoor oval practice for Saturday's indoor oval race. The once deal for Saturday. Counting down here. Bought all the pizzas. So he's used a lot of palms with that one. All right, Mr. Sean, we got to start without you, sir. You can get it out there and back in the race. Once again, it's going to be CJ, Benjamin, Aaron, Steve, Sean, and Steve Downey. 5 minutes clock. Marshals look alive. CJ on the tone in less than 5. Rosa. Aaron Smith. Steve Hodeling. Sean Epling. And Steve Downey. Sean's going to make it out here. About a minute and a half. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. Unfortunate. Still got the B main race. No problem. All right, boys and girls, let's call for anything in the hobby shop. That'll be closed before the main starts, so if you need something, better get in there ASAP. Well, Mayhem on the back straight here. Don doing some fancy footwork. At the line, 120 into this one. Aaron Smith showing the way. Going to bump up 2 spots to 4th overall at the moment. Going to get himself locked in the A if he can keep this up. Caution on the step down. Clear. I think that was CJ graciously getting out of the way of our leaders. Caution between our tabletops. Poor Netzel getting a workout in here. At the line, it's Aaron over Hodeling. Hodeling upside down. That's going to shake things up here a little bit. Now, Benjamin up to second. Oh, Benjamin's in the corner. I don't see a left rear on that thing. Pick the fine time to leave me loose with. Oh, that was a 16.9 fast lap for him, too. Aaron showing the way over Hodling by 4.8. Soderlin back 2.3. CJ in that Midnight Blues paint scheme got the fast lap of a 16.3. And Aaron with a 16.6. Hodling 16.8. Benjamin 16.9. Downey 18.5. Independent stock buggy, otherwise 21, known as 21.5. Can't have any sponsors in this class. And Brock getting a little workout here in the E-hole. Last race, you're up next. That's Heat 2 of Independent Buggy. Looking for Bill Voss, Chuck Leinbach, Austin Smith, John Stevens, Dexter Smith. Oh, somebody getting all wrong. I think that was Downey. Hodling getting very well acquainted with the cowbell corner. Ten seconds. Right now, Aaron Smith and Steve Hodling, the only two improving their qualifying time at the moment. Going, keep going. Nobody's done yet. CJ is done, finishing out with his new fast lap 16 flat. Downey's done. Aaron's done. Hodling is done. Shut it down. CJ 17.505, Aaron 17.509, bumping up one spot to fifth. Hodling bumping up one spot to sixth with a 17.510 time. And Downey 14.501, not improving it. All right. Right now, your current top six locked into the A. CJ, Dexter, Austin, Chuck, Aaron, and Steve at the moment. See what this group can do. DJ's claiming TQ on Marshall on that one. I saw it. Saw the opportunity, went for the gap, made a clean pass, and won it. All right, drivers, let's bring them up to speed. You got 2 minutes to turn and burn. I think we have all our marks in position. I'm not sure if. Oh, he's got the GoPro hooked up. All right, let's bring him back to starting area. Your order is going to be Dexter, Austin, Chuck, Bill, and John. All right, Dexter on the tone in less than 5. Austin, Chuck, Bill, and John. All right, boys and girls, there will be a 10-minute break between this and the mains. Enough time to get the mains set up and do some track maintenance. Track will be closed for practice. Have to check something after fixing it. Come see me about putting it down on the track. In 10-minute break after this race. Set up the mains and maintenance. All right, Dexter starting him out with a 16.3 fast lap, 18.5 flat, 13 or it's 11 seconds up on the current TQ. Two down, 3 to go. Dexter Smith showing the way, 18.506. Got 7.5 seconds on that TQ. Chuck behind him a little bit here at the line. Also beating the old TQ. Chuck is back 2.9. Got somebody upside down over here in the corner. That was John. Oh no, we're caught up on the hairpin at the end of the straight. And Dexter getting through some traffic here. Got almost a half a lap of free space out there to turn and burn. Meanwhile, Chuck is coming up on the traffic. Bill in third by 10 seconds. Austin in fourth by 7.8. John back a lap in fifth right now. 3 down, 2 to go. Last race of qualifying. And if you need parts, you better hurry up because we're closing before the main start. Closes before the main start. So if you guys are interested in the T64 waffle, we have 5 opportunities left. Dexter with a 16.1 last time by new fast lap. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, drivers. Miles, our leader, tied up in the corner with a 21-second lap there. Still ahead of TQ by 1.5 seconds. Time, race it out. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Nobody's done yet. Austin is done. Dexter is done. Bill is done. Chuck is done. Looking for John Stevens to finish it out. Here he comes. And shut it down. Dexter Smith finishing out new TQ. 18 laps, 5:11. Chuck 18.516, gonna put it third overall. Bill was 17.511, gonna bump up one spot to seventh. Looks like he's still in the B main though. Austin with 16 laps, gonna stay fourth overall. And John with 15 laps, he's gonna stay in, where is that? 10th. All right, it is 9:30 with the main start at 9:40, drivers. I'll have the heats out here in just a moment, or the mains post in just a moment. There will be a couple B mains. I'll let you know who that is here in just a moment. My bad. All right, boys and girls, watch online. Just about to get started here. Had to do a little track maintenance. I know a couple of guys in the independent buggy B main needed a little extra battery charging time. Let's get our B main stock buggy guys out here. Don Dagey, Willie Montero, Breck Burns, Brock Burns. Marshalls will be independent A main. Going to be Dexter, CJ, Chuck, Austin, Aaron, and Steve. Mr. Netzel, Mr. Josh Hall, please see me when you guys get a chance. All right, once again, A main independent stock buggy drivers need you to the track. Dexter, CJ, Chuck, Austin, Aaron, and Steve. Steve's out there. Dexter. The other guys are heading out there. All right, stock buggy B mains. Get them down and checked in. I called independent out there. Van Neersen was going out there. I appreciate the volunteering. All right, all my drivers are checked in. Turn them loose, gentlemen. Turn them loose. Once again, we did a couple of patches here and there. Give you guys a little extra time to run that in. All right, looks like these guys are ready to rock and roll. Mr. Dexter Smith's going to line you guys up down at the far end of the track. Your B main, Don Dagey, going to be down on the inside there near the corner. Right there, Don. Thank you, sir. Line up second will be Willie Montero. Third will be Breck Burns. And fourth, round out the field, Mr. Brock Burns. All right, drivers, B mains are 5 minutes tonight. A mains are 6 minutes. So if you make it to the A, it will be a 6-minute race for those. Marshall's hands out of the pockets. Right, all right, all right. 5 minutes on the clock for your stock buggy B main. 4-man enter 2, bump to the A. Everybody going live in less than 5. Here we go. Guys, plenty of time, plenty of time. Make those passes clean. If I got to call rough driving, it's more than a stop and go. It's when I feel it's clear to go. And Willie stretching out his lead here a little bit. Uh-oh, somebody went upside down. I think that might have been Breck. Breck showing off some freestyle. Watch the replay. Oh no, I think Willie might be busted. See if they can't pop that back together. Oh, Willie. Walls are undefeated. Unfortunately for Willie, that's going to end his stock buggy racing tonight. All right, so we get a battle between Don and Brock. Final corner around the sweeper, down the straightaway. Ooh, Brock testing out that right front. That's going to allow Breck past him. Don going to stretch this lead out here a little bit. He's just got to keep it in cruise control. Just maintain the gap. Brock can dial in a couple of heater laps here, get back into this one. Breck in second by 5.7. Brock back 4.7. Oh, Dexter trying to get out of the way there, and Breck going in a little deep on that hairpin. Don Diggy out front, 17 lap pace, 5:14. Brock starting to hit the lines here. On with a 16.7 new fast lap. Oh, he goes over the big jump. Little upside down. Brock had the line through the step down and just piped it there after the single. Breck with an 18.9 that time by. He has an 18.3 fast lap. Don Diggy still showing the way with 1 minute to go. Just got to finish this thing in one piece. Breck holding lead over the old man by about a lap here at the line. Not quite. Close. And now he's got a lap on him for sure. "20 seconds. Independent, stock buggy, B main. You need to be in staging. That is Bill Voss, Benjamin Rosa, Sean Epling, John Stevens, Steve Downey. That is time. Race it to the line. Don Daigie locking in his transfer spot to the A main. Here comes Breck around the corner. Gonna bring it home in second. He's locking in the final transfer position, and Brock is done as well. New fast lap for Brock there, 17.8. Ooh, baby. All right, Don and Breck, you guys are bumping up to race number. Billy. All right, I'm gonna have to manually transfer you guys because, you know, it wouldn't be a day without a slight technical problem. All right, Don Breck bumping up to race number 5. All right, Independent looking for Sean Epling to get checked in here. We will need a little bit of help in marshals. Guys, get those cars on charge, and once again, we will need one volunteer to help us out. I need all 4 of those guys back out here, or volunteers for them. Thank you, Mr. Don. That's Willie out there already. Appreciate it, sir. Steve's going to jump out there for a little bit. Thank you, sir. All right, drivers, we're going to turn you guys loose. You got a minute 50 on the clock. Get some more marshals out here in just a second. Is that John testing out the soft walls again? Benjamin, take another lap, Benjamin. Yeah, looking a little better. Maybe a couple other things to look at eventually. Nothing you can do about now. All right, Breck is out there. Still need Brock or a volunteer for Brock to help out Mr. Don at the far end. Other than that, we just about good to go. If you want to go out there, you need the exercise, sir. I want you to stay warm out there. I'm sweating inside here. All these computers and PAs. Brock, take a seat, man. You've been hustling. Chad's got it for you. Yep. Go work on the kid's car. Get it dialed in for the main. All right, gentlemen. Your BQ, Mr. Bill Voss. Bring it on down there. Lining up second will be Benjamin Rosa. Third will be Sean Epling. Fourth will be John Stevens. And rounding out the field, Mr. Steve Downey. All right, boys and girls. 5 minutes on the clock. 2 will bump to the A. Let's keep it clean, gentlemen. Once again, I got to tell you, a stop and go. It's going to be in front of me and forever how long I feel. All right, boys and girls. We're going live in less than 5. Pretty decent here. And looks like Downey got some help out there. Good job. Good sportsmanship out there. Appreciate it, guys. It's Sean at the line. Bill Voss, Benjamin, Steve, and John. Oh, Benjamin thought about it, but thought wisely. Waited for an accident and made the pass now. Benjamin up to second. Caution down the front. Go out by the wall. To the wall. To the wall. And we're clear. And if I'm not mistaken, Sean made a little kerfuffle there, and now Benjamin to the lead. Bill to second. That is the case. Steve to fourth, John in fifth, back 1.2. Plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time. Take a deep breath. Keep your head down. Get in the game. You got to do like Frank the Tank and keep your composure. It's Benjamin out front. Bill Voss in second by 8/10. Oh, Benjamin getting wide on the back double. You just got to be the top two to move up to that A. Caution on the step down. It's clear. Benjamin getting by Steve there cleanly. Steve letting Bill by. Thank you, sir. And looks like, I think that might be Sean having an issue there. Something in the steering. Bill Voss last time by with a 17-3. It's Benjamin over Bill by 1 second at the line. Bill pulling off a sweet front flip. Watch the replay. Yeah, we're going to break that thing. We can't have night. Up next, open four-wheel. Start heading this way. It's going to be Robert Netzel, Josh Hall, Mark Van Eers, and Don Daigie, Breck Burns, Brock Burns, Willie Montero. Front straight. Uh-oh, Willie not getting it right there. It's clear. Right now, Bill Voss still going to hold on that second. No problem here. He's got about 2 laps up on third. This one's all but done. Stevens comes out with some superhero laps, and I would love to see that. When you cross line, you are done. Sean Epling is done. Benjamin Rose is done. He's going to take that first transfer spot. Stevens is done. Bill Voss is done. He's going to take your final transfer spot. Looking for Steve Downey to finish it out here and shut it down. Benjamin Rosa, Bill Voss, you guys are bumping up to the last race of the night. All right, boys and girls, give me 1 second here. We're going to do a quick restart on this program. All right, Wheeler, let's get him down and checked in. All right, our marshals are on their way out. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate it. All right, drivers, let's bring them up to speed. We'll get a couple more out here in just a moment. Looking for a check-in from Don. Everybody else good to go. Loose, gentlemen. Turn them loose. All right, boys and girls, need one more marshal out there. Who are we missing? Ben's out there. Bill's out there. John's out there. I need a volunteer for Mr. Downey in the keyhole, please. Anybody else is out there? Need one volunteer in the keyhole. Mr. Jack Williams going to step up for this one. Are you sure, sir? Your dad okay with that? Andy, are you all right with Jack out there in the keyhole for this race? In the meantime, we'll get our drivers lined up here. Your top qualifier for your A main, Robert Netzel. Bring it on down. At the inside spot. Lineup second's going to be Josh Hall. Third, Mark Van Neersen. Fourth, Don Dagey. Fifth, Breck Burns. Sixth, Brock Burns. And round out the field, Mr. Willie Montero. Nothing stronger than the heart of a volunteer. All right, drivers, 6 minutes on the clock. Marshals look alive. Keep it clean, gentlemen. Everybody going live in less than 5. Oh, we got mayhem. And I got some good sportsmanship here. Appreciate it, guys. Go, go, go. One more, Andy. One more, Andy. Don't hurt yourself, guys. This ought to spice things up a little bit. It's Van Neersen out front by a little bit here. Mr. Don Day back 2.7. Josh back 2.9. Netzel 1.8. Brock 9/10. Breck 2/10. Willie 3.6. Oh, Don catching a crack there and flipping the car over, pulling the chunk out. That's how much grip these guys have. They're just pulling the chunks out.